The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Romney Turtola Pier Park, NV Salon, Nail Spa and Barbershop, Tisley Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. On Virgin Islands Day, the territory was thrown into a state of identity debate, discussions, and even strong expressions to the sensitive topic, the real Virgin Islanders. This fueled yesterday, July 4, 2022, by former legislator Miss Eileene L. Parsons in an opinion piece while on a panel discussion titled A Lasting Legacy.
As a well-known cultural icon of these Virgin Islands, when one says they are a Virgin Islander, what exactly does that mean? What does it mean to be a Virgin Islander?
I am going to ask to be allowed to read what I have written. And these are my very personal opinion, and I make absolutely no excuse for what I am going to say. A Virgin Islander has to be able to trace his parentage back 3 generations of Virgin Islanders on both sides. The virtues or characteristics by which we were once known used to be good manners, friendliness, kindness to each other, and the stranger within our gates. Children were mostly well-behaved, and the villages raised the children. What I have found, and this is when I was in my teaching life, that there are a lot of children, a BVI father and a mother from one of the other islands. And the thing is, that child, up to when that child is an adult, accepts not our culture, the mother's homeland. I have a granddaughter who is a BVI father, a mother from Nevis. That child doesn't have any bondage to us, the BVI. She gravitates to Nevis. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
With that said, further discussions among the panel heard a different tone from those of younger age groups and persuasions.
If we kind of pay attention to what Mrs. Parsons just shared, where you have to trace the background, and you mentioned the different kind of customs and values that we have. In this time that we're in, and I guess in this generation that I am in as well, we can rarely find persons that can trace themselves back to that group of persons, you know. So to be able to say that, I can't say that. And I can't say that for everybody, because though I can trace my heritage as far back as that, majority of the persons in my age group today cannot. So the perspective of being a Virgin Islander has changed over the years. And I think it has to, I guess all of us now, have to really define or redefine what that looks like. Is it really the focus on traditions? Is it really now the focus on our values? Because if we now focus too much on too many things, then we've lost what it means to be a Virgin Islander, to be honest.
Well, I think culture continues to evolve, in my estimation. What sticks is your heritage. And I think just in the way we're dressed, and we're talking about territorial songs and symbols, and there's the constitutional side of what a Virgin Islander is, which Miss P alluded to. But I think the heritage is what stays. And as Bria mentioned, she has peers in her group that can't go back 3 generations. I can go back maybe 7, 8 generations, but that's on my father's side. If on my mother's side, no, that's the other Virgin Islands, which was the Danish West Indies. So I wouldn't have 2 generations of BVI Virgin Islanders. I won't be able to trace that back. So these things continue to evolve, but the heritage, we talk about our dance, the way we cook, the way we interact with each other. Ms. Parsons mentioned the friendliness. That's something that we promote heavily on a tourism side of things. The BVI is one of the safest destinations in the region. It's a proud moment. It's an identifying characteristic of the Virgin Islands. So again, just to wrap it up, heritage, I think, is the core that stays, and the culture continues to evolve.
Meantime, others took to social media, in this case, not taking too kindly to Ms. Parsons stating her opinion on such a national platform. In the words of Ms. Saskia Barnes, quote, "I will be honest and say that I get nervous every time I see Ms. Parsons on any platform. I remain grateful, and my life has been enriched by her ardent support of and for Virgin Islands culture and heritage. But as far back as I know myself in the Virgin Islands, she has been a figure that constantly reminds many of us that we do not belong. While my teenage mind tried to make sense and understand her very divisive words at my high school graduation, after 20 plus years, should I and 1,000 of others accept the continuation of those ideas? Ideas that have no basis in reality, and ideas that threatened the productivity of the Virgin Islands and its successive generations," end quote. Mrs. Sharon Flax Brutus, in her comments, stated in part, "I am a true Virgin Islander, and she nor anyone can take that away from me. To utter her personal beliefs on a day like today is unpatriotic and total sacrilege, and that's my view, Honorable Parsons. No wonder we are in the state we are," end quote. For Mr. Kareem Nelson Hall, 7 fun non-ignorant facts, of which one is, "Being a Virgin Islander starts with me and ends with me. I don't need the validation, credentials, nor birthrights of my parents. Is I you born here, and there's nothing that anyone can do to undo that, unless you're in the Umbrella Academy and you have a suitcase from the commission," end quote. Extracts from 3 of many lending their voices to the discussion. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Fizzly Cross Cider. Fizzly Cross Cider. Deliciously smooth.
Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
Rapid growth and reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities, and additional layers of cybersecurity are required to combat sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7 protection for network devices, computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us today